Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? No. Go to sleep. And spicing them up. Season your chicken however you like. You should be napping. Hello Fit Friends, welcome to my kitchen. As promised, I'm taking you through my meal prepping. Now I'm eating a ton of chicken, ground turkey, sweet potatoes, and rice. So that's what I'm gonna take you through today. All of these, what I'm fixing today is great whether you're bikini prepping or not. They're great staple protein and carb sources that you can mix up and add different spices to shake things up, to be easy on the go so that you can be eating healthy too. And you know that you are not prepping for your first bikini competition if you don't food prep, breaking in your stripper heels. So that's what I'm doing today. And of course, having your water. I happen to have some fruit punch Crystal Light in here too. So keeping hydrated, breaking in the heels, food prepping. I swear I am Fitspo AF right now. Okay, so super simple. I have my chicken breasts here. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna salt and pepper them. I've already preheated my oven to 400 degrees. And we're gonna put them in there for about 30 minutes after we're done spicing them up. So I'm using salt and pepper and onion powder and some garlic powder is going to be next. And then just for a little kick, I have this ground jalapeno pepper. I'm going to put it on. You can season your chicken however you like. One of my go-tos also is just to use poultry seasoning. In fact, I went to grab that and I was basically all out because I've been using it so much. But this will be a nice change. Super easy, right? Just dumping a little bit on there. And here's my ground jalapeno pepper. This stuff is pretty strong, so depending how spicy you like it, you don't need a ton. Ooh, that one's gonna be spicier than the other ones. That's okay. All right, so we are going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. And while I'm at it, I've already prepared my sweet potato. I just cleaned it, poked holes in it with the fork, put it in, and the tin foil, I'm gonna put it in there too. All right, so while the chicken and the baked potato are in there, we are gonna get going with our turkey meatloaf muffins. This recipe is from Jamie Eason, and I have a link to the recipe down below. Now, I am actually doing 1.5 recipe. The recipe she calls for has 2 pounds of turkey and stuff, but I just bought a big old log of 3-pound ground turkey, so I just 1.5 all of the ingredients. So I have my 3 pounds of ground turkey here. I'm gonna take off my wedding rings because we're gonna get all messy here. And this is so simple. So you just take your turkey. I have some oats, quick cook oats here. I'm gonna put it all in there. I have 3 egg whites, 3 extra large egg whites. You should be napping. I have like 1.5 small onions chopped finely. I have my, it's 4 stalks of celery chopped finely. Get it all in there. And then my spice mixture. And for the spice mixture, check the recipe and you will see what goes into the spice mixture. Do you see how much spice this is? It's a ton of spice. These are low in fat, high in protein, high in flavor. All of these spices that go in here, they're so good. My husband loves this recipe. I make these all the time, and the wonderful thing about these is that they freeze well. You're making individual little muffins in the cupcake tins, and then you cook them up, you let them cool, and then you put them in the freezer, and you can take out as many as you want at a time, and they microwave up so easy. They are great to have for just to pack in your lunch really quick. They thaw out in your lunchbox while you're at work until it's lunchtime. Or if you have a whole bunch frozen and there ever comes a night where you don't feel like cooking, you just pull those suckers out, make a quick salad, heat these up in the microwave, and you are good to go. So we're just mixing it up here really good. All right, so you make them into like little meatballs, big meatballs, about the size of a racquetball. Kind of like that. That looks like a racquetball, right? And you just put them, I've already sprayed the cupcake tins with some spray olive oil. Make sure you do that. You put it right in there. Okay, so they're ready to go. We're just waiting for the chicken to be finished, and in the meantime, you wash up the dishes and we're gonna get the rice going. And I have my water. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in. Now I love lemon pepper flavoring, so I just put a ton of the McCormick's Perfect Pinch lemon pepper. I just put it a whole bunch in the water there. And then I'm gonna dump my rice in. I can't get that close, Dump the rice in, let that, oh, it must have been a little bit wet. Let me get all that rice out. I let that start to boil, and then I put it down to low. Put the top on, you know, it's just rice, guys. So, we'll wait for that. And in the meantime, I can practice some posing. All right, so the timer went off, the chicken is done. The sweet potato will not be done yet, but look at those, delicious, right? I'm gonna set them over here to cool. And I'm just gonna bring the temperature down to 375. So I'm gonna keep the sweet potato in there like I said, it's gonna keep cooking. I'm gonna put my turkey meatloaf muffins in there. And don't forget, with any extra little tin cups that you don't have anything in it so they don't burn, go ahead and put water in there. And those are gonna cook, I can't remember for how long, let me look. Ah! Sorry guys, so sorry. Let me find my recipe. I think they cook for like 40 minutes. Yep, they cook for 40 minutes, so let's set the timer. Alrighty, everybody, so my rice is cooling. I just put it in a nice Tupperware container. leave it in the fridge, and then portion it out as I prepare each meal. I have my chicken, it's still cooling down. And what I'm going to do with that is after it's cooled down, I go ahead and because I eat my meat, chicken and ground turkey and fish, basically 3 ounces at a time. So I will measure them out 3 ounces at a time, put them in a Ziploc baggie in the fridge, and then I can just pull them out 3 ounces at a time, which is so super simple and easy. If you don't have a food scale, I highly recommend it if you're going to be tracking your food and macros as closely as I am as I'm prepping for bikini. You really can't do it without a scale, right? And let me tell you the macros for those turkey meatloaf muffins. So each muffin, now I used lean ground turkey that was 85% lean, 15% fat. And if you use 85-15 ground turkey, each one of those muffins is going to have about 15 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, and just 5 grams of carbs. So obviously if you use a leaner cut, you're going to have less fat. And so do what you got to do with that. But thank you so much for joining me for this food prep session, and I will see you in the next clip, which I do believe is going to be a push day workout at the gym. All right, see you there. And there you have it. We are going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for joining me for my meal prepping and this push day workout. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment below on what else you'd like to see during this bikini prep series. And always remember, no excuses, no regret, just sweat. Bye everyone.